During your retreat, detoxification will come out. More anger, more negative thoughts, more obstacles will come out. And during retreat, when obstacles come out, be very happy. Don't complain. Don't say, why? You should be very happy. Why? If someone is doing drugs and we put them in detox program, and when they're locked in a room for 1 week, 2 weeks, and they're not allowed to have drugs, how do they feel? They scream and shout. You may love them, but you have to leave them there to let the drugs come out. Similarly, the negative karma has to come out. So hence, during the retreat, during the day and the night, some of you may experience more obstacles and problems. Be very happy. You say, oh, it's coming out. Then you say, why should I be happy about problems? Because the problem comes out now, it's under a controlled atmosphere. If it comes out later, you will suffer. The example I always give in the past is this. If you have the karma to have a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and sandals, if we walk around in Malaysia, is that okay? Will we be comfortable? Yes. But if you're born in Alaska or in Siberia with a t-shirt and that, finished. You will freeze to death. It's the same karma what? It's the same karma to have a t-shirt and a sandal and a pair of shorts. But in Alaska, you need to have much more to keep warm. Similarly, now with your guru, with the Dharma community, with the Dharma center, and knowing of Dharma, if your problems come out, you can handle it better because you understand why. You understand why. So in fact, while you're practicing Dharma, this is very scary for people. When you're practicing Dharma, you should in fact expect, want, and pray for more problems to come, and not only yours. Pray for other people's problems to come to you and absorb it. Meaning, may all your sicknesses come to me. May all your obstacles come to me. May I have headaches. May I have problems. May I have difficulties. May I suffer, so you may not suffer. You should develop that type of thought if you're a Buddhist. With that type of thought, that's how Buddha became an enlightened being. If that type of thought scares you, that shows you the level of your mind. So if that type of thought scares you or frightens you, that is all the more reason you need to learn and study and practice and meditate on more Dharma. If that thought doesn't scare you and it's okay and it's really natural, you should be very happy. It's a sign your previous lives have practiced. Why? The real path of Buddhism is not to bring oneself happiness, it's to bring other people happiness. The purpose Buddha became a Buddha is not to liberate himself, is to liberate others. But to liberate others, he must be liberated. So hence, we must develop that type of thought, that I absorb your problems. Happily. Happily. You want their problems. You want their difficulties to manifest on you. See, in non-religious spheres, we wish no problem, and we go to temple for no problem. In the Buddhist sphere, we come to temple and pray to Tsongkhapa Manjushri for problems. You think, why? It breaks your concept of religion. Why? Because that's the wrong concept of religion. To come and pray for yourself and don't care about others. That is a wrong concept of religion. The real concept of religion, people who practice religion, never ever harm others, and in fact, wish the harm on themselves. Wish the harm. No matter what religion. Example, the great Mahatma Gandhi in India never picked up one stone or one stick or one gun to fight other people or fight colonialism. Ever. Ever. He practiced ahimsa and peace. He practiced vegetarianism and he practiced hunger strikes. He took upon the pain onto himself and showed no anger to others. And he liberated all of India and gave equal rights to his people by his practice of spirituality. Look at Mother Teresa. Same thing. So my point is what? Is real spiritualists or real religious people, no matter what religion they are, in fact, secretly wish the harm of others and problems, difficulties to come on them. And they will work and push and pursue and push their body and their mind over the limit for the sake of others. And they don't have a problem with that. Why do they not have a problem with that? Because they're not here to enjoy themselves. They're here to help you. And all of us must develop that type of quality. If the main defining quality between a Buddha and us is compassion. The main defining quality. A Buddha has unadulterated, non-agenda compassion. We don't. Our compassion is biased and based on self-return. Our compassion, our niceness is based on getting something back. That's why often you hear people in Dharma Center, oh, I did this, I volunteered this, oh, they didn't show me respect, they didn't thank me, they didn't do this for me, I'm going off, bye-bye. No, wrong practice. The real spiritual practice is wishing for more suffering, wishing for more problems to manifest now to clear. To clear. If you go to a drug rehab program, you'll wish yourself to detox completely. You don't say, oh, after I leave detox, I go out and I go experience all detoxification. Well, when you go back onto the streets and everybody's pushing drugs and pushing alcohol and pushing all kinds of intoxicants onto you, and you say you want to detox, you cannot. You'll take it again. You'll ruin yourself. A gambler doesn't detox from gambling by hanging out in Genting. What do you think? Get a job in Genting, hang out there. I'm detoxing. No. He goes to a program first. She goes to a program first. Away. So similarly, when we're doing Manjushri's practice, when we're doing Manjushri's retreat, or when we're doing any retreat, expect more obstacles and be very happy. Never complain. Why? If you complain, you create more obstacle. Why should you not complain? Because when the obstacle and problem come out, you're experiencing it, then it's gone. Why? Why should you experience it now? Because you're in a controlled environment where you have support. And if it comes out now, it doesn't multiply. It doesn't multiply. It gets smaller. So it's better to experience the problems now. That's why real bodhisattvas, real practitioners, real Buddhists are not afraid of problems. They may express fear, but they go through it. They go for it, no problem. Willingly, for others. For others. Why did Jesus Christ die on the cross? Whether people follow that now or not, never mind. Why did he die on the cross? In his visualization, he absorbed the sufferings of others. He happily took the sufferings of others. And that by his suffering, may others never suffer. Well, that didn't work, because we're still suffering. But his mind generation shows you he's not an ordinary person. His mind level and the fact that he can think like that shows you he's not an ordinary person. And therefore we take respect, we take refuge in Jesus, no problem. No problem. Because he has that type of special mind generation. So therefore, but him dying on the cross, we're still suffering. We're even more now, more people. He didn't take away anything. But that mind generation is very important. Similarly with us, we can't take away other people's problem. Actually speaking, we cannot. It contradicts what Buddha has taught. But the wish to take away their problems is what we're trying to generate. The wish. The motivation to take away their problems. We want to take away their problems is the real meaning of this prayer.